Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man walah. Modern application of Mudarabah. Mudarabah is one of the classical contract that has been practiced widely in the modern application of Islamic financial institutions. For this slide, I have divided the modern application of Mudarabah contract into three types of sector. The first one is banking, which is Islamic banking, and Islamic insurance, which is takaful, and Islamic capital market. In Islamic banking, basically the product that use Mudarabah as an underlying contract is investment account, which is a profit sharing investment account, and the product essentially can be divided into general investment account and specific investment account. For specific investment account, it is an investment account where the investment account holders provide specific investment, authorizing the bank to employ the specific investment account fund to finance or invest in specific income producing assets, which means that as you know, the Mudarabah is the contract of investment between two parties, whereby one party, which is Rabbul Mal or the capital provider, will be providing capital, and the capital will be managed by another party, which is entrepreneur or so-called the Rasul Mal will be managed by the entrepreneur, or we call it Al-Amil. So this, or Al-Mudarib. So in terms of Mudarabah, as you know, in the fiqh discussion, Mudarabah can be divided into two. We have two kind of Mudarabah. The first one is Mudarabah Muqayyadah, and the second one is Mudarabah Mutlaqah. For Mudarabah Muqayyadah, you can see the modern application in terms of the aspect of taqyid, or the aspect of limitation that occurs in the banking product is specific investment account, which means that the capital provider will put certain limitation for the manager of the fund, which is the bank to use the capital only for a specific asset or specific venture or specific project. So for this kind of fund, which is a SIA fund, the fund basically is managed separately from other deposit fund. But when it comes to the investment account, which is based on general investment, or which is called general investment account, this is the application is an application of Mudarabah Mutlaqah, whereby under this investment account, the fund will be used to finance or to invest in income producing assets, and the bank, which is the Mudarib, have full discretion to utilize the GIA as long as the investment is a Sharia compliant assets. In terms of the management of the fund usually will be put on a pool basis and will be commingled with other funds in the banks, in the liability side of the bank. So this is what we call it, the practice of Mudarabah in modern application, in our modern application in Islamic financial institutions. For the takaful implementation, as you know, takaful is of course in Malaysia, especially in Malaysia, we have a hybrid model, which is the combinations of 3 contracts, Mudarabah, Tabarruk and Wakalah. In the takaful practice, takaful will involve participation in takaful subscriber or takaful certificate holder, or we call it as takaful customers in selected products. So the funds collected from the takaful subscriber or takaful certificate holder, the fund will be separated into two accounts. The first one is, we call it participant individual fund. The second one is participants risk fund. You can see the concept of Mudarabah comes into the picture, where whereby in the participant individual fund, because participant risk funds will be used for the purpose of assisting other subscriber or other participants in the event of any event like total TPD and the event of death. The purpose of the second one is, or participant risk fund, is for to be used to help other people under the concept of tabarruk. But for the first fund, which is participant individual fund, or we call it previously participants account, is the ownership of the fund is for the subscriber, meaning to say that the subscriber or the customer will appoint the takaful operator as a mudarib to manage the fund, and to invest the fund into the so-called Sharia compliant investment or Sharia compliant assets. So this is what we call it, the concept of Mudarabah can be seen in the takaful practice. The last one is in the capital market. You can see in various products. For example, we take just sukuk issuance. Sukuk contract essentially is made between two contracting parties to finance a business or a project. Mudarabah, you can see Mudarabah occurs when investor here basically is the sukuk subscriber, can be regarded as a Rabbul Mal, and the investor will provide capital, and the issuer of the sukuk is regarded as mudarib or entrepreneur. The issuer will manage a particular project. So if the project is profitable, the profit will be distributed based on a profit sharing ratio agreed between the investor and mudarib. So if there is a loss, the loss will be borne by the investor or the sukuk subscriber. This is the what we call it, the overview of the modern application of Mudarabah in our current market or our current practice. So I hope from my explanation or short explanation just now, you can understand how the Mudarabah can be applied in our current structure of Islamic finance. Anyway, I hope you can try to study a lot. You can try to make refer to any kind of Islamic financial system books to read further, to do research further for the purpose of increase your understanding. Okay, I think that's all for today's recording. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.